Okay, Mother Nature has forced storm chaser Sean Casey to rethink his next adventure. Now, in April, 10 News spoke to Casey about his plans to film hurricanes for his next Imax film, but I've learned that he is going glacier hunting instead.
Southeastern Alaska, home to the impressive Dawes Glacier.
It was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life.
Imax filmmaker Sean Casey and his team just returned from a scouting trip where the crew got exactly what they wanted: a 300-foot tall piece of ice collapsing right in front of them. This armored boat built in San Diego kept them safe from flying chunks of ice. They plan to return in a few weeks to get even closer shots of this glacier breaking apart.
Personally, I don't want to be in that realm. I mean, we wouldn't survive in our boat. However, this device, this crash cam that we just had Linexed, hopefully this survives and can get that shot.
Casey and his team will return with scientists studying how fast this glacier is melting. Local company Sontec will provide the instruments to be remotely operated that will help track how much water the glacier is adding to the ocean.
The Earth's ice is melting quite quickly, and it's ramping up.
Casey planned to study hurricanes using the same armored boat and water measuring devices. But there have been very few storms at the Atlantic this season due to El Nino in the Pacific. Casey says melting glaciers, though, are just as crucial to study.
As those oceans rise, it's going to change the very fabric of how these cities and how these people exist.
The Imax film, Extreme Weather 3D, is expected to be out August of next year.
Just amazing. Now, when Casey and his team return to Alaska coming up at the end of the month, they hope to stay for an entire month. They plan to leave instrumentation there, though, for a whole year to continue to gather data out there. Now, here's an interesting tidbit. 80% of the world's population lives near the ocean. So, Vanessa, yeah, this is very important research that they're doing.
Yeah, the video says it all. Very impressive.